Yes, of course, all right. Thank you so much for making us your best and biggest #1 television. And it's Vicky, the queen of the mic. And of course, I'll be taking you through the world of sports. A lot has happened, a lot is happening in the world of sports. I hope all you're fine. And of course, we shall be going through what's happening in Uganda, East Africa, Africa, and of course, in Europe. Right about now, of course, I'll be taking you through what is really happening. And of course, we shall first go through what is happening in our country. If I take you through, I'll first look at the, yesterday we looked at the awards that were happening at Lugogo, at some restaurant at Lugogo, where we saw the real stars that has really done well in the month of July, taking up awards. We had, of course, different categories. Here we had football, basketball, we had rugby, we had droughts, and of course we had what they call badminton. That was really happening, and we saw a few stars winning up a few of the awards. And of course, if I look at the awards, as you can look at your screen there, we saw people winning. We saw in the basketball category, we had the Jen Asinte, we had Joel Rogete, Jen and Otto. Of course, if I look at these stars, of course, you have seen Asinte praise for the Gazelles, that is the Uganda team of basketball. And of course, if you look at the Joel Lugeto has been playing for the Junior Silverbacks. That is one of our teams for basketball. And of course, Janan Otto, we saw her shine in the Afro basketball that happened in Kigali, Rwanda, where we saw her help our team to confirm and reach the 7th position. And we saw her score at least 128 points to really confirm and make Uganda one of the best basketball teams in East Africa. So that's it on your screen. Those are the winners. And of course, we saw in the category of the rallies, we saw Yasin Natha and Ali did it again. And of course, this is their 4th consecutive times. We saw them win the nominees like Leonard Sebuguzi, Anthony Mugamba. They lost, of course, to the stars, Nasa and Ali. If you look at that, of course, we looked at Flavia Kusima winning in the level of the droughts, where we saw him do well really. We saw him win 6 medals in Zanzibar during the South African Championship. We saw her, of course, win also in the Brazilian droughts. We saw her take a bronze at the Russia droughts that happened last year. So she really did well. And of course, if we look at football, we saw in football Fazil Ikwaputi praise for the Crested Cranes. We saw Fazil score a winning goal in the Rwanda game. Those were the Olympic qualifiers. And of course, even in the home league, we saw him score a goal in the 90+ minutes, winning for the Crested Cranes in the Olympic qualifiers, both away and of course under home leg. So those were the stars that really took up these trophies, or called them awards at home. We saw Sal Nazwa, that is Sal Nazwa that you're looking at your screen. Sal Nazwa, we saw her, of course, win a lot. We saw her win a bronze in the Uganda International Para Badminton that happened in Lugogo last year. So we saw really going it down. And congratulations to the boys and the girls, the real stars of our country. Thank you so much, and we appreciate also those that went on and gave our stars awards to appreciate, and really it helps us to give them the courage to move forward and bring us more and go bigger. So that's what we saw.